Analyze the channel. We're going to go ahead and do a read for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for September 2023. I forgot we're in September now. But anyways, we're going to be doing a read for September 2023. Y'all make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I will have a link in the description box below in case you want to donate. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So what do we have for Cancer for September? Oh, there's your energy right there, Chariot. Some of you out there could be traveling right now or going on a vacation. I'm getting like vacation vibes. So some of you out there may be traveling. So this is going to be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces reading, okay? So some of you out there, this is your energy that I want to turn over. I'm getting vacation. Like some of you out there may be traveling with, you could be with somebody. You could be in a relationship with somebody. Even though they have a single independent person that's on this chariot right here, I'm getting that you may be around a lot of people or you may be with somebody, but there's something that's deep down to where you want to be alone. The Hermit's at the bottom of the deck too. You want to be alone. So even though you may be with people, you may want to be alone. You may want to spend time alone. There's definitely a lot that's on your mind while traveling. There's something about a vacation here and somebody's holding something in their hand. I'm not really sure what this is called here, but I know the chariot stands for a vehicle. So some of you out there may be traveling with somebody, you may be traveling with family, or somebody that you may be with, in a connection with. But they have armor on. It's like there's something that's off here. It's like you shielding yourself up. I'm getting detachment. I'm telling you, I'm getting detachment. Somebody's not really emotionally invested in wherever they're going here. And it could be putting up a very, like, not really a front, but it's like there's something, you would have to almost be spiritually intuitive to understand what's really going on here beyond the flesh of this individual's right here. Something on a spiritual level here. Some of you out there, you may be going on a spiritual journey for some of you. I just keep getting the vibes that this individual looks like they're not happy. Like they look, it's hard to read this individual too. So you may be an individual like a Cancer that may be hard to read because you're detached at the surface level, but on the inside, something ain't doing it for you anymore is what I'm getting here. And you could be taking time out to yourself. You may be alone with the Hermit. I'm getting that you may be with family or somebody else. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles reverse, so you are with somebody else. You may be in a connection that you may be feeling like it ain't going anywhere, or a situation you feel like it ain't going anywhere. Could be due to the retrograde too, a lot of stagnation. So what do we have for Cancer for September 2023? I don't know if I said August 2023 on my last read that I put up here, but I'm going to go back. I know I have it in the description box, but if I said that, I apologize about that because it is September, okay? But anyway, so what do we have for Cancer for September 2023? What do we have for Cancer for September 2023? Holy Spirit, Father God, I do not allow myself to be in any extension of any negative energy. Anything that's being sent or projected my way shall be immediately blocked. In Jesus' almighty name, amen. So what do we have for Cancer for September 2023? Hold on, y'all. There we go. The Ace of Wands. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, some of you are feeling trapped. You may be alone at this time too. You may, like, even though you may be around a lot of people, you still feel alone. That's the type of vibes I'm getting. This could be other people. They don't see what's going on a spiritual level with you here. This situation making you feel restricted, Cancer, and this is not healthy for your spirit at all. You could feel drained because there's a little water right here. You could feel mentally drained, like there's no flow of thoughts, like your thoughts feel like it's fogged, is what I'm getting. You could be experiencing a bit of brain fog at this time. It's due to a situation that you're in that you know that you need to release yourself from. That's what I'm getting here. But everybody has their own choices to make. Everybody's going to make their own decision. But I'm definitely getting that if you caught up in a situation here, you didn't trust your intuition, but something is telling me that a situation that you may be in right now is making you feel confined. And this is not healthy for your spirit here. Your spirit don't feel like it can breathe properly. You feel suffocated in a situation. Three of Pentacles reverse. This could be due to your job. Some of you out there may be feeling like this at a job. You may also be feeling like something ain't working out too well with the Three of Pentacles reverse. That don't necessarily have to represent a job, but it could represent you feel like something is not working well. I mean, this could be a job, it could be a connection. It could be going. Bro, it's funny how I just be explaining things. It's like a back and forth thing. There's a reason why I said it's like, yeah, this and that. I'm trying not to laugh, but it's just the way I explain things, okay? But this is not a funny message right here, but I'm definitely getting that something may not be working, all that. Bruh, there I go with the giggles. You know what I'm saying? It's a good sign, though, because even though this may seem as if it's a bad situation, they still have the daylight. They still have daylight here. So you may be feeling like a situation is, you feel in the dark about a situation. You feel like something's not working out for you, and you feel like a sense of confinement in a situation. There's something better for you out there, though. I'm telling you, that's why I'm getting that smirk, because it's Ace of Wands here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's the good part. But even though I'm reading like kind of a negative energy here, look at this with the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This right here, I'm telling you, it's this energy. That's the underlying energy that's going to overpower the situation right here. You're going to find a way out of the situation. That's why I'm getting that energy, because it's not all that bad. It's not all that bad. Exactly. It's not all that bad. Queen of Pentacles is here. It's not all that bad. We also have the Ace of Cups here. Exactly. Just what I said. Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Damn it. Some of you out there, I don't know if some of you out there may be preggo here with the Ace of Cups. That could be a sign of, but I'm not really getting that with the Queen of Pentacles. That would more so be the Sun card, the Empress, and the Ace of Cups. And I want to say the Ace of Wands. But some of you out there, you have a blessing coming in with the Ace of Cups here. This could also be representing your love life. Bruh. Some of you out there, you hiding the fact that you're happy with somebody, possibly. That's why I keep getting this energy. Like somebody makes you feel uplifted, but in a situation that you may be feeling like you're confined in, don't make you feel that way. There's a reason why I keep getting this giggly energy. This right here is all about emotional happiness. It's all about contentment. It's all about feeling alive. So there's another situation where you feel alive. Maybe when you're alone. You may feel this way when you're alone, because Queen of Pentacles is alone. So when you feel alone, you feel like you can love yourself more. Out, spirit, you know what I'm saying? Let's not have any interruptions with the read, with the giggly energy, because it is getting away on my read. But I mean, there's something good here with the Ace of Cups. I'm telling y'all, I can sense this in the energies. Some of you out there may be meeting somebody new, don't have to be. But there's definitely something going on here that's good, especially with these two aces right here. And we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Lady. Lady. What I told you. What I told you. It ain't all that bad. It ain't all that bad. I'm telling you, the Temperance card is here. It ain't all that bad. I'm telling you, I can see all the positive around this. But there's a situation where you feel like it ain't working out, and it ain't meant to work out. You possibly meant to be alone here or with somebody else is what I'm getting. For some of you out there, This could have been something that you could have been patient about for a while. The last month or so, you could have been having this. The last 6 months, a month or two ago. I'm telling you, you're protected from a situation with the Temperance card here. This is also the vibes of reconciliation. The Ace of Cups is not a reconciliation card, though, but this could represent new love, or this could represent somebody that you have a lot of emotions for, and there may be some type of reconciliation here. The Eight of Pentacles reverse, something that didn't work out. Like you may be feeling like something ain't working out too well for you with the Ten of Swords. So there is some form of betrayal here. You do feel trapped in a situation. We also have the Queen of Swords reverse. This is not your energy here with this Queen of Swords reverse, but this could be your mental energy. You could feel mentally, just like I said, you feel mentally restricted, and it could be agitating you to the point to where you're just ready to just not give up on something, but just walk away from something, because it's not really doing something for your highest good here. But there's another situation to where you feel like it could be an equal give and take, to where this ain't going to be occurring to you, but you don't really know how to get out of a situation, because you may be thinking in your mind that you involved yourself a little too deep already enough to exit it. But that's just the mind here. The mind can create all kind of restrictions. It's whenever you can listen to your intuition, follow your inner guidance, and it will lead you out of this type of mental entrapment here. With the Ten of Swords, just like I told y'all, everything is going to be okay. It's going to be okay. The Two of Pentacles is here. So this could have been a situation you could have been going back and forth in your mind about. This could have also been due to somebody that didn't work out, a connection that didn't work out. But it was due to a lot of other individuals here. This could have been due to family members. This could have been due to an aunt that could have been in your ear telling you things. Your ear, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just funny how I say that. So somebody could have been in your ear here telling you things. This is giving me the vibes of family. So you could have had 3 relatives of your family that could have been in your ear telling you things. Oh, it's not going to work. This and that. No. That right there was creating some type of going back and forth type of energy. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this ain't good right here. Some of you out there may be having trouble on whether or not if you want to move forward from a connection that you may be in. But there's another situation where it didn't work out. Possibly 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or 1 to 2 to 3 years ago that didn't work out. With this Eight of Pentacles reverse. Either you didn't have a job around this time, or this individual didn't have a job, but there's something that can come together as soon as somebody realizes that whatever the situation that they are in that's causing this energy right here, which is highly unhealthy for their spirit, as soon as they follow their inner guidance, they will be okay. So if some of you out there are worried about your stability, that right there is just in the mind. This could also be resonating with somebody that this could be an ex of yours that could have been in a connection here, but it looked like to me they're ready to get out of that. With the Ten of Pentacles reverse, that ain't working out too well for them. With the Three of Pentacles reverse, so this could be you, okay? Yeah, there's a decision here. So you could be seeing the number at 22 a lot. That would be 22. That represents balance. As soon as you find a way out of your head and trust your intuition, your inner guidance, and trust the synchronization that you're seeing, everything will be okay. Five of Pentacles reverse. This could be due to somebody that wants to come back to you, or you want to go back to somebody. We also have the Fool card reverse. So there's been a lot of fear in this situation. There's a lot of fears in starting over, but yet you know that you could bring stability to a situation. Or this individual knows that they could bring stability. They want to be there for somebody. They know for sure they want to be there. There's a very grounded, practical approach to the situation here. Somebody knows for certain that they want to be with somebody. That's what I'm getting here with the Five of Pentacles reverse. Somebody has made up their mind here is what I'm getting. They're in a process, it's processing. Everything is processing why things didn't work out here. Between two people, and we got a third person here. This could be going through your mind a lot with the Eight of Swords here, or this could be going through their mind. Whoever is in this connection here, okay? Because I'm getting like something that's just not right. Somebody's not supposed to be somewhere as to where they're in this energy right here. This is not healthy at all. The 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. That's all about the mental energy though. But if somebody trusts their intuition right here, and they go through with a decision that they want to make, a final decision, then everything is going to get better for them. They just may be a little bit of fears here that may be conflicting you on a mental level. But it's not your intuition. Your intuition is telling you to not be scared here, to not be fearful. Because if you know in your heart, or this individual knows in their heart space, this is giving me the vibes of heart space with the green. Somebody knows in their heart space that they could treat somebody fairly. They could go ahead and go along with some type of approach in the situation. This is giving me the vibes of reconciliation. Why am I getting reconciliation here, Holy Spirit? The 5 of Wands reverse. So whatever this is definitely not going to result into a lot of conflict, because something about these individuals that have caused conflict in the past, that's the main reason why you two didn't work here. Because it possibly a third party, and then we had other people that was involved. Just like I said, you could have had people in your ear, your family in your ear, telling you things that just wasn't the truth here. Because they didn't even know this individual fully in order to judge them. So if y'all was to reconcile, I wouldn't see any bickering back and forth type of energy. This would actually go on with the 6 of Pentacles. And you would be stable. So some of you out there running your own business don't have to be. You could get in a position where you could run your own business here. Possibly with someone that wants to reconcile with you and may have their own business here. Somebody wants to give an equal give and take here with the 6 of Pentacles here, but without all these other individuals in their ear, without all this conflict that was causing this whole situation here. And if something could be reconciled with this in reverse, it can actually work out. Somebody's just going to have to leave this situation firsthand and pull themselves out their head. Because something's clearly not working with the 3 of Pentacles reverse. This could be a person of yours, an ex of yours. That could be in a connection. But there is something new here. Something could be replenished here. It's like the spark never went out. The spark never went out, and something about a spiritual connection has never went out either. And something could be replenished here, refreshed. There's a refreshing energy here. Why am I getting a refreshing energy, Holy Spirit? Queen of Wands reversing the 3 of yeah, this was a third party interference. That was possibly in your ear too, trying to tell you hateful things. Also, somebody using energy manipulation upon you to put you with this third party possibly, or your person. This individual could have had some type of involvement with doing a lot of manipulation behind the scenes. Hateful of somebody that you have feelings for, and you're not going to let that stop you with the 8 of Wands here, or they're not going to let that stop them because you're seeing things from a new perspective possibly. This was definitely somebody running their mouth about somebody here telling lies. So it looks like to me something has possibly taken forever here. But you're patient about a situation here. You're patient about approaching a situation, but you're also patient possibly about telling somebody that things ain't going to work out or whatever. Or they could be patient. Take this however this resonates. Whoever's in a connection with somebody or has been dealing with other people in their ear, that's who it's going to resonate with, okay? So what are the cards of advice for Cancer? We have the 7 of Pentacles here. So you may be guided to make an investment. To make an investment on something. Yeah, on something new here. Something new. Something that you still feel a strong bond to. The Hierophant reverse, and we have the Lovers reverse. Some of you out there may be guided to leave, like I said, some type of connection here with the Hierophant reverse. But I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards real good. Lady, take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of yourself in the process of doing this. If you want to leave somebody, make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you're mentally stable up here. And how to do that is knowing when your mind is racing and trying to do something to where it tries to create the simulation of reality, but it's really not. It's just, who's to say that that's your thoughts to start with? That's approaching the mind. Pay attention to that. It could be somebody outside influence trying to manipulate things and try to project that on you, okay? So what is the cards of advice for Cancer for September 2023? I knew I was picking up other energies. Like whenever I pulled that Three of Pentacles reverse, no, when I pulled that Chariot card, that right there could represent somebody, but I noticed the armor on her. She's armor, like she just, it's kind of like closed off to a certain situation to move forward. It's like they're closing themselves off from one situation and moving forward to another. They would like to move forward. Some type of refreshing energy. So what's the cards of advice for Cancer, Holy Spirit, with the situation? Here we go with that giggling again, bro. King of Wands reverse. Six of Swords, cards of advice, move on. That's your guides right there too. Some of you out there, I don't know if you're connected to the Lord, but God could be giving you signs. You could be noticing signs from God. He's telling you to move on. Move on. Somebody may be abusive here too. Yeah, you being got to cut something off here. You being got to get your power, cut something off and move where your soul is trying to tell you to go. Your soul's trying to tell you to, some of you out there may be guided to speak to somebody. Six of Wands. Some of you out there can have a platform, or you could be on a platform. You could be very successful on a platform. You being guided to cut something off here and to move forward. Some of you out there may be guided to move towards somebody that's in this position that's very successful, because that's right after the Six of Swords. But whatever this is, when you move forward, you're going to have a victory. This is going to be a victory, a victorious outcome. You're being guided to trust more in yourself, to develop more self-confidence. The Nine of Cups, yeah, you're being guided to move away from an unhappy situation with the Nine of Cups reverse. So some of you out there may be in a connection. The Nine of Pentacles reverse is normally the card to represent somebody in a connection. But with the Nine of Cups being in reverse, you're being guided, if you was involved and listening to these other people, that was making you unhappy here. You're being guided to move away from a situation that was making you unhappy. To cut something off with the Queen of Swords here. And that's going to lead to a victory. With the Six of Wands. Yeah, you shouldn't be in your head. With the Nine of Swords here, have no fear about speaking your mind and cutting something off that has been draining you here. With the Nine of Wands reverse. This has been taking a toll on your energy. Remember what I told you earlier about energy? Like whenever I sense the individual may be tired or whatever, or they may be feeling mentally drained, that's exactly what's going on here. You being God to speak up about that situation and say, look, I'm done. That's what I'm hearing. The Queen of Swords is all about done energy. You may be guided to block somebody with a Page of Wands reverse. We also have the Four of Wands reverse. This could be somebody that you may be living with. You being guided to speak your truth in things on a positive note without conflict. It's not about avoiding conflict, but it's about speaking your truth. This may cause your family to be unhappy. This may cause a lot of individuals to be unhappy. But guess what? Your happiness should come first. Stop putting these other individuals. Bro, I'm telling you, that's exactly what has been going on. These individuals want to talk all this nonsense. Oh, well, this is what makes you happy. No, it's about what makes you happy here. Sometimes you're going to have to stand up against your own relatives, bro. And in order to set boundaries, you've been guided to set boundaries against these individuals and say, no, look, if I want to move on, if I want to leave, I will leave. That's that Queen of Swords I'm channeling here, bro. I'm telling you. You being guided to speak up against a situation that's been draining you. It's like you can no longer, it's like you no longer have the energy for a situation anymore. You being guided to leave. Some of you out there may be guided to leave home, change locations. Yeah, you being guided to cut something off here, Cancer. This could be a connection that you may be in, or if somebody else that's an ex of yours that was in a connection, don't go for all that. But I'm not really getting that though. But if some of you out there, this is resonating with you, And you may have been in a situation where this is a living situation. You've been unhappy. You've been God to cut that off. And to move on. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. This is change. This is change. You need to trust your intuition. Because then we pulled a Temperance card earlier. That's intuition. And look what we have here. Wheel of Fortune. It's certainly guiding you right to your destiny. As soon as you cut and get rid of this situation right here, you cut these family members that try to tell you something about somebody that you wanted to be with or something. They could have also been cheering you on with this individual that you've been with here for a while, but yet they didn't know what was going on behind closed doors, and yet they had the nerve to judge somebody else that made you happy, or you was happy with somebody, or another situation you was happy. That's kind of what I'm getting here, because this is clearly not making you happy at all. And this is when things are going to change. Something's going to break loose. And actually, you're going to feel your energy be able to flow again freely. That's what I'm getting. It's your destiny to move forward and cut these individuals off. I'm telling you. Have no fear. Yeah, look at that. Cherry, there's your energy right there. Cancer energy. This is right underneath the Six of Swords. Bro, I'm telling you, you're being guided to leave a situation. You may be guided to leave home with the Four of Wands, or wherever you're living at. You may be guided to just pack up your stuff and go back, go somewhere else to where you could be alone. For Pentacles reverse, yeah, it's time to let go of the situation. This is not going to work with the Three of Pentacles reverse here. This could be due to a third party, somebody that you try to get things to work through with, but it just ain't working. It's draining you. It's draining you. The Moon reverse, there's your energy again here, and you clearly are aware because your intuition. You keep on receiving signs, and this is going to release a lot of bad energy from your living situation too. You have nothing to be concerned about. This individual is abusive here. With the King of Wands reversed, they're abusive. Some of you out there may be guided to reconcile with somebody, or some type of reconciliation, or this could be vice versa, with somebody that you was dealing with that could have been in an unhappy living situation, that could have been going through this. They're being guided to just cut it off, just leave it alone. Okay? This is moving forward. This is moving forward. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune. And what this is going to lead to is a victory here. Okay? This is literally the cutoff energy with the Queen of Swords. Whatever was draining you here in regards to this situation with the Three of Pentacles reverse, whatever you try to get something to work out with this individual that you could have been living with, or these family members or relatives, you need to speak up against all this and say, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to do what I want to do. Tell it, bro. Tell it like it is. You don't hold your tongue. Don't hold your tongue for nobody. I don't care if they get their feelings hurt or not. It's not about them. It's about you. Because this right here has been making you unhappy. And it's time to get this Queen of Swords in there to say, you know what? I could care less what y'all got to say. It's not about even respecting what they got to say, because there's nothing here to respect. That's what I'm getting. I'll be real with them. That's a Scorpio coming out of me. I don't put up with shit like that. I tell it like it is. If I have a problem with something, I'm not going to sit there and hold my tongue. I'm going to gladly announce what the issue is, and it's over. I don't argue with people. That used to be me a while back. I don't argue with nobody. Especially now, there comes a point in time to where you have a discussion between the two. That right there is acceptable. But as far as arguing, negative. There's no arguing. Lady. I just had to say that. There's no arguing. I mean, what the hell? What's there to argue about, lady? You know what I'm saying? I just like saying, you know what I'm saying? I just like saying that word. But anyways, what I'm getting here is everybody does approach a situation a bit differently. Not everybody's going to be the same. They do have a different approach with how they are. But coming from my perspective, when something is bothering me, I will speak up about it, bro. I'm not going to sit there and just wait till it bottles up to where, oh, this is going on. No, that's when it becomes toxic and unhealthy. Don't ever betray your spirit. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition will tell you to leave. This is packing your stuff. This could be your stuff. If you don't want to live with somebody anymore, pack your stuff and go back possibly where you used to live. Take time alone. Take time alone, because this right here, that's what I'm getting. This is not going to work out. Like you being guided to leave. If you've been living with somebody, you being guided to pack your stuff. This is you loading up your stuff in the trunk of your car, or it's packing your car up with all the stuff and going back. You may have to travel a good 6 minutes or 60 minutes, about an hour or so to get back to where you used to live. That's what I'm getting. And you're going to be much better off there. You don't need to be in this environment. With the Four of Wands reversed, you don't need to be there. This individual could be very abusive too. With this King of Wands reversed, no. I don't like that energy. You being guided to get away from some type of abuser here. It's giving me the vibes that just because you may have been with this individual, or this could be the other person, but I feel like this is resonating because I picked this up, I channeled this, I want to say about, didn't I tell y'all why I was smiling and laughing? Because look at the energies coming out here. You're protected from a situation. You're going to have a victory with the Six of Wands, with the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Pentacles. Didn't I tell y'all things are going to get better for you? You just got to trust your intuition and trust in the signs the universe is giving you. Okay? But anyways, I want to say a while back, I channeled the energy to where a Cancer may have been with somebody, and yet they was in an unhealthy situation with their family, or somebody they was dealing with. You may gotta leave that alone. Queen of Swords is here. You literally speak your mind, say what you gotta say, pack your stuff, and just leave. Because this right here is going to continue to drain the life out of you, is what I'm getting. You may also be waiting to get back home to address this issue, is another thing that I'm getting. This could be out on travels. Like I said, you could be on a vacation. Some of y'all, that could be fishing, something about fishing. This give me the vibes of like somebody. That could be like a fishing pole, interpreted as a fishing pole. Something about fishing, something about the water. And as soon as somebody gets to land, somebody needs to address something here. But I'm not really getting that though. I mean, for those out there that's resonate with that, you could have been recently on a vacation, going somewhere in the water with the Six of Swords. And this will give me the vibe. As soon as somebody gets back on the land, they need to address something. For you, for the cards of advice, for the Queen of Swords to come up here, you're not emotionally invested in this connection here. Whatever this connection was, for you to be this detached and it not bother you, because I'm not getting that you're going to be bothered by speaking your mind. You more so may be concerned, which is why I'm telling you to have strength and confidence in yourself when you speak your truth. You may be worried about how your family is going to see you, but you've been through that already. You're tired of living how other people want you to live and conform something about, I don't know how to say that word, like dictating type of thing. People trying to dictate, people trying to have you live their life. No, this is your life, lady. Could be a man too. This is your life. Your life. You don't pull up with that, bro. You speak your mind. Have confidence in yourself. Speak your mind. Anyways, moving on to Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? Moving on to Scorpio energy. So what do we have for Scorpio? But that's the cards of advice that I have for Cancer. So when I resonate with everybody, keep that in mind. But anyways, let's go ahead and clear the energy from Cancer's read and tune in to Scorpio for September 2023. So what do we have for Scorpio for September 2023? Holy Spirit, Father God. Some of you out there could be dealing with another Scorpio with the Six of Cups. That's all about Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Then we have Scorpio. Some of you out there could be reconciling with a Scorpio from the past, or a Pisces here for some of you from the past. That's what I'm getting. Somebody that you have good memories of. Yeah, this is a fresh start between you and possibly a water sign. Don't have to be. So what do we have for Scorpio? There's also two energies too. There's a new love of somebody from the past. Seven of Wands. So what do we have for Scorpio for September 2023? Holy Spirit, Father God. Hopefully the connection is good. Hold on. Yeah, hopefully the connection is good. So what do we have for Scorpio for September 2023? What do we have for September 2023? What do we have for September? For September of 2023, all negative energy return back to where it's coming from. Saint Michael, the Archangel, protect me from any negative energy. Allah, protect me from any negative energy. I rebuke it, reject it, and send it right back to where it's coming from. Get out of my energy. I command and take authority over it, and I command it to leave by the authority of Allah now. It left. Anyways, we have the Empress card here. Some of you out there may be dealing with Libra or Taurus. So I see that a lot of you out there may be giving birth to a new beginning. Some of you out there may also you may be pregnant. Lady. So you may be pregnant, a pregnant lady here with the Empress card. So some of you out there may be going through pregnancy right now. This could have showed up at least 1 to 2 to 3 weeks ago or so, which is about a month almost. But I'm not really getting that though. But some of you out there, some of the Scorpio feminines, you could be going through this right now. Ooh, the Empress and the Emperor. Damn, Scorpio, you got the Empress and the Emperor coming out side by side here. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Look like to me you with your match for sure. We got the Empress and, bro, it's been a while since I've seen that energy. The Empress and the Emperor. You got the mom and the dad here. Go, somebody love you, Scorpio. Somebody love you and somebody don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, somebody don't like that. No, they don't like that with the sun card reverse. Hell no, they don't like that. You got your match. This is confirmation. This is a match. Empress upright, Emperor upright. That is a direct match here. Knight of Wands reverse. This individual ain't playing around either with the Knight of Wands reverse. This individual is not playing around at all. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords here. Somebody's telling you how they feel about you here. Somebody could be speaking the truth to you here and protecting you from a situation. This could be coming in unexpectedly, like some type of truth coming in unexpectedly. Queen of Swords reverse, and somebody it's like somebody is getting out another connection here that they're not mentally compatible with. There was a lot of ego involved in this other connection or whatever. It's like somebody feels at home with you. Like, no. You. That's all I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that song, You from Candlebox. You. Only you. How they say that? I can't sing though. But yeah, that song, You from Candlebox. Keep on running round my door. How he says that? The Eight of Pentacles reverse. We also have the Page of Cups. Somebody could be coming in with an apology. 10 of Wands. So this could be burning somebody down. The Star. I try not to show this. You know what I'm saying? I can't show the Star card up close. I mean, if I do like this, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's go ahead and block this out. The Star. I mean, I could show it at a distance. But anyways, some of y'all there could be dealing with Aquarius, Aries, a Libra, Taurus, or a Leo here, by the way, for the, you know what I'm saying? The major arcanas. 10 of Pentacles. Scorpio. Scorpio, you got ghoul. Just when you thought something like you could have been in the dark about a situation, your faith, something is telling me your faith has been incredibly high during this time. You have been at a very high vibration and you've been very positive in regards to some type of transformation you went through. And somebody has made a decision to be with just you. Empress and the Emperor here. There's no going back. There's no going back. This individual is meant to stay. Empress, Emperor. You got somebody that you weigh very, 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 this weighs a lot down on this individual. They may be struggling with a job right now. You don't judge them for that, though. With the 8 of Pentacles reverse, you don't judge them for that. Some of you out there possibly didn't have a job at the time, met this individual. They could have been the ones with a job, but yet it don't matter about that, bro. Because I'm going to tell you right now, yeah, it does, having a job does provide financial security and stability. But when it involves love, if you ain't connected to the spirit, if you're not connected and to see somebody for who they really are, then there ain't going to be no love there. But what I'm getting here is you both see each other and accept each other immediately. This is somebody that you feel comfortable around. You just lay back and chill. The same thing with them. Y'all both feel chilled in the presence of each other. You don't feel like you got to, you don't see them. It could have been like that at one time. You don't see them. It could have been like that at one time. If there's somebody from the past, I guarantee you, but not every connection is going to be perfect. Not every connection out there is going to be perfect. It ain't all sunshine and rainbows. I'm telling you, bro, no matter who you get with out there, there's going to be a problem, a flaw somewhere inside somebody. Some of you out there already know you're not perfect to start with, but you could care less. Steve, you love me or not. I'm not going to, of course, you're going to evolve. But if you are comfortable with being yourself and you don't care to show your flaws, you are somebody that can be trusted. Who cares who's intimidated? Who cares who don't like you? It's not about people living up to other people's expectation, because the reality that you're living is inside the vessel. That's the spirit beyond the vessel. That's your reality. Hold on, y'all. This is, you know what I'm saying? Okay, there we go. I noticed how I was jumping up and down the camera because that wire was right there. So if the camera was wobbling, the whole read, my apologies for it, y'all. That does right there, that affects most how it was jumping like that. Because sometimes I go back, I watch my reads just to analyze, you know what I'm saying? Just to go through it like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, some of you out there could be in a connection right now with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you out there may be in a connection right now. But I'm not really getting that, because we got the 2 of Wands here, we got the Knight of Wands reverse. Somebody don't want to play around. If there's somebody from the past, somebody don't want to be in this adventurous, wanting to just go out there and have fun anymore. It ain't fun to them. It's actually burdening this individual down a lot. With the 10 of Wands here, you could be talking to each other with the Ace of Swords. Could be talking to them. You and this individual are going to be together and be married here. The Empress and the Emperor. Or you could be married already. This right here could have been something that you could have been having your faith in. Some of you out there could have met this individual in the public eye. Don't have to be. Or somebody could have met you in the public eye. You could have met them in the public eye. Or you both may be in the public eye. Don't have to be. Is this a new person? This could be somebody that could be, you know, like, it's like whenever y'all connected, you didn't have the time to fully form a connection with each other. But there was a connection there. This is giving me the vibes of reconciliation. This could be with another Scorpio, Aquarius. If this is somebody from the past, Holy Spirit, yes or no? Is this somebody from the past? Let's clear this up. That's too many cards. Is this somebody from the past, Holy Spirit, yes or no? The Ace of Cups wanted to turn over like this. Kind of like that. Let me clarify. Is this somebody from the past, yes or no? Clarify this Ace of Cups. Upright is yes, reverse is no. Is this somebody from the past, Spirit? Clarify and saying yes. Fool card is yes too. So this right here It's somebody from the past that you may have felt like didn't love you or care about you. This could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Something is telling me this is going to be a successful, healed reconciliation between the two of you. You could have already reconciled. Somebody could have already came to you with communication, apologize about a lot of betrayal here, a lot of burdens with the Ten of Wands. Believe it or not, this individual has been burdened down by the connection that they have with you here. And something is telling me that y'all both could be talking about how this right here, y'all having a discussion about something else here. So you could already reconcile with somebody. But there is reconciliation that's here though with the Ace of Swords. Star card could represent reconciliation to somebody from your past coming back. Why is this individual coming back from the past, Holy Spirit? Nine of Pentacles, because you may be single. Something about you may be single with the Nine of Pentacles here. They want a fresh start with you with the Ace of Wands. They want a fresh start with you. They still feel a spark for you. They still feel some form of spark for you. And they're very into you here, but it's just not just on a physical level. It's about you're very stable. You're very stable. And this individual feels more secure and stable in the presence of you is what I'm getting. They may be coming back single too with the Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah, they can't be tagging them third parties along. Yeah, this could be somebody discussing something. Some of you out there could be discussing something with this individual right now. And they could have told you something. It would be best for this individual to approach you. And it's Nine of Pentacles energy, which represents single. So you both could be talking right now, or there could be somebody that's coming in unexpectedly from the past. Whoever this is. They still feel a spark of passion, but they still feel a spark of love for you too. That never went out. The main reason why you possibly didn't feel the love for this individual while something got in the way here is because Spirit protected you from that. It had you focus on yourself. And somebody is aware of that. Chariot card here. Somebody's aware of that. It's also triggered them to getting this. I'm getting Hermit energy. Some of y'all there could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have dealt with a Virgo. This triggered somebody to get in the Hermit energy to really see what's really going on in their surroundings, and look like to me they'll find out the truth. But it wasn't you being there trying to tell this individual and trying to hold them back for what they wanted to do. They have their freedom. And ever since you gave this individual, it's like, ever since they had their freedom, the freedom that they did have was, it eventually got to the point to where it got them to where they're unexcited. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, this is somebody returning from the past with the Five of Pentacles. Reverse, this could be a Virgo, like I said earlier. Right after I said that too. So this could be a Virgo. For some of you, I'm getting heavy Virgo energy. Could also be Taurus, Capricorn. Don't have to be. But this right here is something being healed between the two of you. Something being healed here between the two of you with the Empress and the Emperor card here. Now use your level of discernment here for somebody that tries to come back and to try to give you the same old BS line of, oh, this and that. No. If there's anybody that comes back from your past, they best have damn good intentions or genuine, legitimate intentions towards you to be with you here, because you're not going to take just anything here. That's what I'm getting. Because I'm going to tell you right now, some of these individuals be sitting back watching tarot to try to manipulate a situation. And in order to give off this illusion or whatever, no, you clearly see straight through that. If the individual's about what they say they are and they want this with you, they will confront you. Without that fucking third party, whoever this was, they're gonna be away from that situation. This is somebody that was in the third party. They're not allowed to bring this around you. That's what I'm talking about. You stand your ground. Stand your ground. Somebody's confident enough that they want this 10 of Pentacles with you here. Let them prove that shit to you. Let them apologize, because they got a lot to apologize about, because they was dead wrong for what they did here. That's what I'm getting. They're going to have to put in the effort with the 10 of Wands here, a lot of effort. They're going to have to find ways around what they feel is trying to block them from getting to you if they want it that bad. That's how you're going to be able to discern who really wants to be with you. Because I'm getting that it's either one of the two of you here has put in a lot of work in the past, and somebody is being guided to actually put in the effort here and actually go the extra mile to say, look, they're sorry for doing that to you, and actually admit their feelings to you. And it would actually work between the both of y'all, but they're going to have to come correct, bro. So I'm being guided to tell a Scorpio out there, whoever this resonates with, it, not everybody from your past is going to be in this energy the way they're going to be in that, try to come back with the same old nonsense. No. You make sure nobody has that type of notion, their intention. You make sure of it. I'm going to tell you how. Remain in this energy with the Ace of Swords. Live in your truth. Observe things. Analyze things. Listen to your intuition. If something is telling you to observe something on the media or observe something in your surroundings, observe it. Trust your intuition. Ain't nobody gonna put you in a third party situation, bro. We got the Empress and the Emperor here. This is somebody right here that's gonna respect you. If this is a new person, they respect you. You let people know how it is. Stand your ground. Ain't no third party, nothing. It's just gonna be you and them. You and them. If they want this with you with this 10 of Pentacles here, it's just gonna be you and them. This is also about commitment. That's forever. The 10 of Pentacles, when you pull the 10 of Pentacles, it's not just the 10 of Swords, not the 10 of Swords, it's not just the 10 of Cups. That right there will represent emotional stability. That right there can represent long term too, but this right here is forever. Right here. This is your forever. Because it's ending with the 10 of Pentacles with the Star card. So if this is somebody that returns from your past, this is more than likely your forever here. But they're going to have to be in this energy with the Emperor and the Empress. And you could possibly come together as husband and wife is what I'm getting. Wife, husband, whatever it is. This will be husband and wife. If they return, bro, and they have genuine, legitimate intentions that they're sure about it, because I'm getting that somebody is certain on it. Because this is in reverse. Somebody not playing around. Give me one last card to clarify all these cards, Holy Spirit, for Scorpio. Yeah, the 7 of Wands reverse. Some of you out there, you may be communicating with this individual already, but this could be for a Scorpio out there that somebody could be returning, okay, unexpectedly. Some of you out there, you may be guided to leave your guard down with the 7 of Wands reverse. You don't have to be guarded. Just like I said, use your level of discernment, because somebody that's meant for you, you ain't going to feel like you have to put a wall up. That's the facts. So if this is a past person looking to try to come back and to try to deceive and to just give a little bit to try to do something again, all to turn right back around, do the same shit they did in the past, no, you remain like this with the 7 of Wands. You keep them blocked. I'm going to tell you right now, if this is somebody from the past you have blocked, don't unblock them. Let them find a way around that if they really want that with this 10 of Wands here. I'm telling you, bro, you're making it possible for anybody to disrespect you. You stand your ground with the 9 of Wands here. It's not about blocking somebody out that you're meant to be with. Okay, if they're meant to be with you. And whoever has done the betraying here or try to play around the past, because something is telling me somebody got involved in a karmic connection here that didn't work out. It's that individual that's going to have to prove all of this with this 10 of Wands here. Because most people out there in these times, they're not about that. And if this is a new person, I don't really see them involving anybody like that when it comes to being with you. Yeah, this is somebody that is definitely heartbroken here. Okay, so they are hurt over betrayed. They know they betrayed you. Or this could be vice versa. You could have betrayed somebody, put somebody in a third party situation, okay? However this is resonating. This could be you that could have been in this energy right here. You could have chose somebody else. And yet that could have been a wrong decision, okay? But anyways, if this is your person, somebody, this is an X. This is a clear sign this is an X. They right here had a third party. This right here is betrayal. They know they're guilty for betraying you and lying to you. They lied to you a whole bunch of times. It looked like to me this individual is suffering emotional distress. They're actually emotional. This is not on a mental level. It don't just bother them mentally. As I say that, you know what? Scorpio's not my life. You know, it's just gonna go away. Like, it's not bothering them mentally. It's bothering them on their heart level. It's hurting their heart. This individual has a hurt heart here for what they did. They're not happy. They're not proud of the decision that they made. Or it could go vice versa. You could have made this decision and you may not be proud of it. This individual's hurt. They're not blaming you either. They know they're guilty for doing this right here. Listening to all these other friends, family members, having all these get-togethers and listening to other people. That right there was a bunch of bullshit. That's another reason why y'all separated too. And yet it led them straight to a connection that wasn't even meant for them. That's what I'm getting. And yet you was right the whole time here. They see it. I be getting passionate with my reads. I mean, that. What you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Sit up here and look cute? No, we're not about to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Look cute to start with. You know what I'm saying? Well, but anyways, getting back to the read. So this is definitely somebody right here that look like to me somebody leaving a situation. This is karmic. Six of Cups and a Justice is karmic energy. Somebody's leaving that, or you could be leaving a karmic situation. Somebody may also want to travel to see you, or you may want to travel to see somebody. Somebody's leaving a karmic situation behind here. It's imbalance. You could be communicating with this individual right now. I don't really see y'all arguing or being in a defensive energy. But somebody that is planning on returning, you already, they're going to have to find some way around all this. This blocked energy, there's the ones guilty here. You didn't have nothing to do with this individual choosing this third party because they was entertaining them for a while. And they tried to somewhat keep them a secret. And you could have felt something intuitively that something wasn't right. And yet, not long after y'all parted ways, the last time y'all communicated, you found out that they was with another person because they was with them at the time that y'all was talking. And they're guilty for that. They lied about that too. This individual had a problem with lying, but it looked like to me somebody wants to tell you the truth. Whoever was on the end, either it's you or this individual, whoever is on the end of this right here is the individual that's guilty. I'm telling you. King of Cups, somebody's still in love with you with the King of Cups here. But I'm getting that you could have been a loyal one here. Since this is pulling your energy with the King of Cups, Queen of Cups energy, this right here is giving me the vibes that you could have been a loyal one here. You was very loyal to this individual. Scorpio is a loyal sign too. You can't really define loyalty by a zodiac sign, but Scorpio can hold it down, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But ain't nobody gonna take fucking advantage of them. Oh yeah, they're a kind person. That's when that Scorpio gonna start. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna tell about Scorpio because that's for us to know. But anyways, some of you could be reconciling with a Pisces. There's the fish in the background. You could be reconciling with a Pisces. I did share that This is twin flame energy too with the Empress and the Emperor card. Some of y'all there could be reconciling with a Pisces. Because I did share a post to where you had a twin flame that was a Pisces here that you could have been on and off with. Don't have to be a Pisces, but this could be resonating with that post that I shared that you was on and off with here. And they could have stepped out and chose another situation or whatever. For those that was involved with a Pisces. But for the ones that haven't been involved with a Pisces, no. It's not resonate. This resonate with a past person. I mean, a past person could be a Pisces, though. That could be in this energy right here. But for some of you, this is a past person. That's not a Pisces. And yet, so you was loyal to this individual. Yeah, this could have been another Scorpio for some of you out there. But there's changes. That's your energy. Somebody is transforming because of you. That's what this card has been depicted at. This is a transformation. The sun coming back up. Somebody having a rebirth. Somebody going through a rebirth. Somebody transforming. Some of y'all there could have been dealing with another Scorpio. But it looks like to me that this connection with the King of Cups coming out with the death card, I'm leaving on the death card as representing transformation, change. This is representing positive changes with the 5 in reverse here. Positive changes, especially with all this surrounding it. It's a positive change here. I'm also hearing change in location. So there's definitely something that's ending. So y'all can have a new beginning with each other. This is new beginnings. But anyways, let's go ahead. So that was pretty much straightforward read right there. Let's move on to Pisces for September 2023. Why is this thing? Hold on, y'all. There we go. That's why. There we go. So what do we have for Pisces? Still, hold on. So what do we have for Pisces for September? What do we have for Pisces for September 2023? What do we have for Pisces? 6 of Cups reversed. Some of y'all there could be leaving somebody from the past. You could be leaving somebody, or you have bad memories of somebody from the past. Somebody, it's like somebody from the past, you may be leaving them behind. Moving on. So what do we have for Pisces for September 2023? The Ace of Pentacles reversed. You could be in your head a lot, confusion. We got the 9 of Wands reversed. We have the Chariot card. The World reverse. Some of you in your head are confused about a situation that you are trying to free yourself from, but you feel like there's something unfinished somewhere with the World reverse and the 8 of Cups reverse. Page of Swords, it could be somebody, or this could be somebody that may feel like something's not fully over between the two of y'all here with the World reverse and the 8 of Cups reverse. This individual definitely cannot walk away from you, and they're trying to move forward, and they could be in their head and drained. Queen of Cups here, or you could be paying attention to somebody, or somebody could be paying attention to you. There's definitely a lot of love here with the Queen of Cups here. That is your energy. King of Swords. I see a lot of you out there having your guard up, listening to somebody. Yeah, you're listening to somebody possibly. Hearing somebody call the truth out on a situation about how somebody not really meant to be somewheres. The Death card, reverse Scorpio energy. We have Cancer, Scorpio energy. The 10 of Wands. The 5 of Swords reverse. The Empress reverse. And we also have the High Priestess reverse. There's your energy again. So you're trusting your intuition, and a lot of truth has been told to you here about a situation. You could be paying attention to somebody like you're very curious about a situation. Something about curiosity. You're very curious about a situation. But your curiosity has really led you to see the truth about a situation here. And something could be kind of burdening you down with the Ten of Wands, but your intuition keeps on telling you something. What is Pisces' intuition telling them? Telling you to free yourself from a situation, that this is not your thoughts. Your intuition has been loud lately. Telling you possibly not to end something with a death card reverse. You could have been, some of you out there could have been distrustful of somebody. Thought somebody was playing a game or something, but it looked like to me they're not, with the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So your intuition has been telling you to free yourself from a situation with the Eight of Swords, more so your mind. What does Pisces need to free themselves from? The Sun card. You need to free yourself from some type of situation that was causing unhappiness so you can be happy. With the Wheel of Fortune. Your intuition is also telling you that you see the truth about some type of happiness here, like some type of high vibrational energy. It's like your intuition has been telling you, if you've been curious about a situation and you fully feel like you don't want to leave it, you don't want to just ignore it and just blow it off as if there ain't nothing there. That's the kind of energy I'm getting here with the World reverse and the Eight of Cups reverse. Somebody's not playing mind games with the Five of Swords reverse. They're not. Because we have the King of Swords above that. Somebody's straight to the point, straightforward. As I say, look, this is what it is with the Ace of Swords. And somebody may be loving the fact that somebody's speaking up about something. But I'm getting that some of you out there maybe got it to not end something out, or somebody may not be ending something out with you and refusing to close a cycle out because this ain't meant to be closed here. It's meant to be closed on other energies is what I'm getting. Other energies that was an influence to how you're feeling intuitively. Because whatever you're seeing here, you're seeing your happiness. Your intuition has been telling you relentlessly and been showing you what makes you happy. Like, if this is something that you may be curious about, you may be looking at, it makes you happy. This could be somebody that may be speaking some form of truth. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or somebody that you be talking to. Or somebody, I'm getting listening. Something about listening, or they could be listening to you and it makes them happy. Okay? It makes them happy to know something. To know something for what it is, and to not be in all this mental conflict here, to actually something about, I'm not really getting let guard down, but yet somebody that has their guard up while speaking something, speaking some form of truth, but yet somebody is like, okay, I'm listening. That's what I'm getting here. It's like somebody like this with a sword, and yet somebody's like this. This is giving me the vibes of somebody looking off. Imagine when somebody's just sitting there staring into space. And it could have like tears falling from their eyes or whatever. Like something's getting to them. Somebody's not saying nothing. They're just looking off into space like that. And they're listening to what somebody's saying. That's the type of vibes I'm getting. With this Queen of Cups and the King of Swords here. See how somebody is not, they could be coming across as defensive. But somebody is like this. It's like, okay, you're right. Somebody is right, though, with the Ace of Swords here. Somebody is right about it. It's not meaning that they're egotistical. They're not all about the ego and thinking that they're always right. No. Somebody is actually right about a situation. Whatever somebody is listening to, some of you out there could be listening to music and it could be in sync with something that your intuition has been showing you and reminding you of someone here that makes you happy. And you could be curious about that. It's something else I'm getting. What else do we have for Pisces? Yeah, Queen of Swords here. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Some of you out there could be watching something on the media and you could be listening to something. This could be inspirational. And this could literally be giving you confirmation on a situation. Or some of you out there could be highly successful with the Six of Wands. I do see you having a lot of recognition and success here, Pisces. But I definitely see you being highly compatible with somebody, or there's something that's making sense to you with this Queen of Swords and the King of Swords being here like that. So there's something that's making sense to you here that has possibly took a little time to make sense because of somebody being in their head mentally conflicted. But these energies are in reverse. Something is making sense because something is also being illuminated with their intuitive nudges and a confirmation that's coming through from somebody's speech. With the King of Swords here. This could have something to do with a Cancer. We have Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius energy. This is somebody that's very adventurous. So some of you out there may be dealing with somebody that may be very adventurous. That's what I'm getting here, Pisces. Or you may be very adventurous yourself. You may like to spend time alone a lot. With the Knight of Wands, so you may be spending time alone a lot, or somebody just may be very adventurous, but they're not reckless with what they're saying. With the King of Swords, if this is a masculine here, he's not being reckless with what he's trying to tell you here. With the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords, okay, or it could be vice versa. You could be listening to a female too with the Queen of Swords here that could be speaking something that could be giving you confirmation. I'm getting both energies here. You could be paying attention to a few people on the media and going back and forth between the feminines here that may be some type of social media influencer and a masculine here that may be making sense. It's definitely pulling you out your head. Somebody don't want to see you in your head is something else that I'm getting here. They want to make sure that you got the truth. You got confirmation. So they could come across as a bit intimidating. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? They could come across as a bit intimidating with this King of Swords here, but they're not, can't say they're lying over the Ace of Swords here. And it's literally making sense of what they're into, what they've been ignoring their intuition about, and yet something that's pulling the individual out their head to see that they wasn't listening to their intuition, but now they are, because everything is being illuminated by some form of confirmation at what they're listening to with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. And this is what's getting things to move forward, but also not to close the cycle out and walk away from somebody due to somebody having mental thoughts of somebody just being a false charmer, but they're not. That's what I'm getting here. So somebody's not a false charmer. Somebody's actually about the truth here. Somebody's curious about, I don't know if it's a love connection or a new love. Some of y'all there may be curious about a new love or a love connection in general, and this may have put you in your head a lot. You're going to get clarity on the matter, though. With Ace of Swords, you're going to receive clarity. So what's Pisces going to receive clarity on? A King of Pentacles here with the Page of Pentacles reverse. This is possibly somebody that you could have spoke to, or somebody that you haven't spoken to that is very successful in business. With the King of Pentacles, this is somebody about who they say they are. They are who they say they are. And I'm getting the vibes that you may have not talked to this individual before. The Page of Pentacles reverse could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Don't have to be. But this is somebody that's very successful in business. I'm also getting the vibes that this individual don't date around with the Knight of Cups reverse. So that right there is going to confirm that they're not some type of false charmer here. They're not dealing with anybody. They may have a few people that may like this individual, but it's all like, nah. With the King of Swords here. So this is definitely a masculine. So if you're a feminine Pisces with this Queen of Cups, and you may be concerned about some type of masculine out there, that may be an air sign or an earth sign here. We also have another Pisces. We have Leo, we have Scorpio, we have Cancer. Very strong on the earth energy. Could be a Taurus, don't have to be. This is somebody that gives off a very grounded, stable type of energy to them, and like they're just straightforward here with these kings upright. That is somebody that's doing the right thing. They're not focused on, they don't even have the time of day to be even focused on being a false charmer here. I mean, they could have a charming personality, but overall, they're not interested in all this bullshit here because they're focused on their business. That's the kind of vibes I'm getting. And you may be curious, you may be in your head about that, trying to receive some type of confirmation or clarity. You may be curious with the Page of Swords, and somebody could be curious about you. Somebody's receiving clarity and confirmation that the truth is They're not a false charmer here. They're not somebody that's up for this dating, something about dating here. They're not even interested in doing that because of this energy right here. They're detached from that. They have no time for that, but they are also open to love. It's just hard to get through to this individual when I'm getting due to them being in this guarded energy. Because there is a lot of guarded energy here, but they're not doing it for the wrong reasons. So you know what else this is giving me the vibes of? This individual ain't like this at all. Why would somebody that's in this guarded energy be in a Nine of Cups reverse? That don't make no sense. And that could be the truth that could be coming out with the Ace of Swords here. You're definitely receiving clarity on the matters of a King of Pentacles here, a businessman possibly. This could be somebody that could be self-employed, an entrepreneur, that could run their own business and are very successful. Somebody that's very grounded and successful. They give off a sense of security, very stable. This is a very masculine energy here with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Somebody's just straight to the point, straightforward. They ain't playing with, they ain't with the bullshit. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, and they're very strong too. This could be a Leo for some of you. This is somebody that has a very strong, intimidating personality. Whatever is being heard or listened to, not listening to, but whatever is being heard or seen, it's something that's very powerful here. Somebody just has a very strong, intimidating, possibly a confusing type of aura to them. They could give off like mixed signals, but it's not really mixed signals with this Five of Swords reverse. This could have just been due to a lot of mental conflict. That's what I'm getting. Give me one last card for the spread for Pisces. Yeah, somebody is guarded. Damn. Somebody is guarded here, but yet somebody may be getting the truth while somebody has had to stand their ground too. It's like whatever this is protected. With the Seven of Wands, something is protected. Somebody may be very good at standing their ground. They're defensive, but in a very, not really an egotistical way. Like if the Strength card was in reverse, they'll be insecure. This one is not insecure at all. With his King of Pentacles and the Strength card with that Ace of Swords, it's all about a truth teller here. With that other King, with that King of Swords and Queen of Swords. These individuals right here are very strong willed. They're not doing it out their ego. They're actually doing it because they want somebody to see things for what they are. To dissolve any type of manipulation, mental conflict, or anybody that tries to come around people in this energy is instantly defeated with the Seven of Wands here. That's the type of vibes I'm getting. And this could be heard, something, you know what I'm saying? Heard with the ear, you know what I'm saying? The ear. How else are they going to hear it? You know what I'm saying? Lady. Keep pulling up. Well, I mean, we had the lady, but we got the masculines in here too. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, Pisces, this is what I have for the straightforward read for you. I don't really feel like I have to give any advice because you either have gotten clarity or you will receive clarity. This could be a message of clarity for you. Okay? But you may be getting clarity elsewhere. You could already find out the clarity. But this could be an extra double confirmation for you, possibly. On a situation where you may be guided to not walk away from somebody or give up on somebody. Or somebody may not be giving up on you. Is what I'm getting. It could go vice versa. But anyways, Pisces, this is what I have for y'all read. This was Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for September of 2023. Major thanks and shout out to the people who have been donating to my donations link. I greatly appreciate that, y'all. Thank y'all very much. Thank y'all for hitting the like and subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. I appreciate y'all love and support. Sometimes I'm gonna have to cut the comments off because it's just a bunch of negative energy I don't have the time to deal with. But anyways, y'all, I greatly appreciate the comments, the likes, the subscriptions, and the donations, okay? But anyways, I thought I had another channel message. I'm not really getting anything else though. Somebody could just lay back and chill. That's what I'm getting, like, just relax. Relax. Queen of Cups energy gave me the vibes of like, okay, finally. Somebody's just sitting there like, somebody's all tense like this, but yet somebody could finally just, okay. It's like they're not all like that. They're more comfortable. This is giving me the vibes of comfortability here. They can relax. They can relax, maybe. But anyways, that's what I have for the read. That's when I resonate with everybody. But keep in mind, this is indeed general reads. But till next time, y'all, thank y'all very much once again. I will see y'all some other time. Peace.